Welcome to the Travel Channel, and we are live from Stockholm. This city is absolutely stunning this time of year. The leaves are turning vibrant shades of red, orange, and yellow. There's a crispness in the air that just makes you want to grab a warm drink and a cozy blanket. You know what that means. It's officially cozy season. And there's no better place to experience that cozy autumn vibe than in Stockholm's incredible cafe culture. The city is filled with charming spots that are perfect for relaxing and enjoying the season. We're talking steaming cups of coffee that warm your hands and soul, delicious pastries that are almost too beautiful to eat, and those good vibes that only come from being bundled up in a warm and inviting space. Imagine sitting by the window watching the world go by as you sip on your favorite brew. Over the next few days, we're diving headfirst into the heart of Stockholm. We'll explore the city's vibrant streets, meet some amazing people, and of course, try out some fantastic cafes. We're going to hit up the local favorites, the hidden gems that only the locals know about, and everything in between. Each cafe has its own unique charm and story to tell. Get ready to explore the magic of Fika, the Swedish tradition of taking a break with coffee and treats. It's more than just a coffee break. It's a way of life here. We'll discover some seriously Instagrammable cafe interiors that will make your feed pop, and maybe even try some Swedish pastries that are as delicious as they are beautiful. From cinnamon buns to cardamom rolls, there's something for everyone. Stick around, subscribe, and let's get this adventure started. You won't want to miss a single moment of this cozy, delicious journey through Stockholm's cafe scene. Alright, before we go any further, we got to talk about Fika. Trust me, this is not your average coffee break. This is a whole cultural experience. Fika is a cherished tradition in Sweden, and it's something that everyone should experience at least once in their lifetime. Fika is all about slowing down, connecting with friends or colleagues, and just enjoying the moment. It's a time to pause and appreciate the good things in life, whether it's the company of loved ones or the taste of a perfectly brewed cup of coffee. And there's no better place to experience Fika than at a classic Stockholm cafe. These cafes are not just places to grab a quick coffee, they are social hubs where people come together to relax and unwind. We're talking places like Café Pascal, known for its incredible pastries and its warm, inviting atmosphere. The moment you step inside, you're greeted by the delightful aroma of freshly baked goods, or Vete-Katten, a historic spot with a super charming old-world vibe. This cafe has been around for decades, and it feels like stepping back in time when you walk through its doors. Imagine this. You step inside, the smell of freshly baked cinnamon buns hits you, and you just know you're in for a treat. The cinnamon buns are a must-try, and they pair perfectly with a strong cup of Swedish coffee. You order up a strong cup of Swedish coffee and a delicious pastry, maybe a cardamom bun, because when in Stockholm, right? The combination of the rich, robust coffee and the sweet, spiced pastry is simply divine. And then you just relax. You find a cozy spot, settle in, and let the world slow down around you. It's a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to simply be. You savor every sip, every bite, and you chat with your friends, or maybe just enjoy the quiet buzz of the cafe around you. The ambiance is warm and inviting, making it the perfect place to unwind. It's the perfect way to recharge and soak up the cozy atmosphere. The autumn leaves outside add to the charm, creating a picturesque setting that feels almost magical. Fika is more than just a coffee break, it's a way of life here in Sweden. It's a daily ritual that brings people together and fosters a sense of community. It's about taking a moment for yourself, connecting with others, and appreciating the simple things. Whether you're catching up with friends or taking a break from work, Fika is a time to relax and recharge. So, when you're in Stockholm, make sure you add Fika to your to-do list. It's an essential part of the Swedish experience, and it's something you won't want to miss. Trust me, your taste buds and your soul will thank you. The simple pleasure of enjoying a cup of coffee and a pastry in a cozy cafe is something truly special. So go ahead, take a break, and embrace the Swedish way of life with a delightful Fika. One of the things that makes Stockholm's cafe culture so special is the atmosphere. It's not just about the coffee or the pastries, but the entire experience that wraps around you as soon as you step inside. These places are like little havens of warmth and charm, especially during the autumn. The moment you walk in, you're greeted by the inviting scent of freshly brewed coffee and the comforting hum of quiet conversations. Think exposed brick walls, vintage furniture, and soft lighting that makes you want to curl up with a good book and stay for hours. The ambience is carefully curated to make you feel at home, away from home. And the best part? Many of these cafes have outdoor seating areas that are perfect for enjoying the crisp autumn air. Imagine sitting outside, wrapped in a cozy blanket, with the vibrant autumn leaves creating a picturesque backdrop. Imagine this. You're bundled up in a cozy sweater, sipping on a hot chocolate, and watching the leaves change color right before your eyes. The simple pleasure of feeling the cool breeze while enjoying a warm drink is unparalleled. Some cafes even provide blankets. It's these thoughtful touches that make the experience so special. You can stay warm and comfortable while still enjoying the beauty of the season. The combination of the fresh air, the beautiful scenery, and the warm drink in your hand is pure magic. It's a sensory delight that makes you appreciate the little things in life. It's the kind of experience that makes you want to hit that pause button on life and just soak it all in. Whether you're alone or with friends, these moments become cherished memories that you carry with you. Okay, let's talk about one of the best parts of any cafe experience, the smell of freshly ground coffee. And in Stockholm, this sensory experience is elevated to a whole new level. As you walk down the street, the aroma of coffee beans being roasted and ground wafts out of these cozy cafes, drawing you in. It's like a siren song for coffee lovers. One spot that seriously knows how to do coffee right is Drop Coffee in Södermalm. These guys are serious about their beans, sourcing only the highest quality from around the world. When you take that first sip, you can taste the difference. It's rich, it's flavorful, and it's the perfect pick-me-up on a chilly autumn day. Chapter 4. A taste of autumn, seasonal treats. One of the best things about autumn in Stockholm is the abundance of seasonal treats. From pumpkin spice lattes to apple tarts, there's something to satisfy every craving. If you're looking for a taste of fall in a pastry, head to Rosendal's Trädgårdscafé. This charming cafe is located in a greenhouse, surrounded by gardens, and they bake up some of the most delicious seasonal treats in the city. Imagine biting into a warm apple tart, the crust flaky and buttery, the filling perfectly sweet and tart, with a hint of cinnamon. It's the kind of treat that makes you want to close your eyes and savor every single bite. Chapter 5. Café hopping through Stockholm's neighborhoods. Stockholm is a city made up of islands, each with its own unique personality and vibe. And the cafe culture here reflects that diversity. In Södermalm, you'll find trendy minimalist cafes with a focus on specialty coffee. Think exposed brick walls, industrial lighting, and baristas who are passionate about their craft. Over in Östermalm, the cafes have a more sophisticated, elegant feel. Think plush velvet chairs, marble countertops, and delicate pastries that look like works of art. And then there's Gamla Stan, the old town, where you'll find cozy, traditional cafes tucked away down cobblestone streets. These are the places to go for a taste of history and a cozy, intimate atmosphere. Chapter 6. Rainy days and cozy corners. Let's be real, autumn in Stockholm isn't always sunshine and blue skies. But you know what? Rainy days here have their own special charm, especially when you're curled up in a cozy cafe. Imagine this, it's pouring outside, but you're inside, warm and dry, with a steaming cup of coffee in your hand. You've found the perfect little corner table, maybe by a window so you can watch the rain fall. The sound of the rain, the soft lighting, the aroma of coffee and pastries. It all comes together to create this incredibly soothing and comforting atmosphere. It's the perfect excuse to slow down, relax, and maybe even get lost in a good book. Chapter 7. The art of people watching. One of my favorite things to do in any city is people watch, and Stockholm is a fantastic city for it, especially in the fall. As the weather cools down, the pace of life seems to slow down a bit too. People are more bundled up, their faces are hidden behind scarves and hats, and there's a sense of mystery in the air. Find a cafe with a good view, maybe one with outdoor seating overlooking a busy street, and just observe. Watch the way people interact, the way they dress, the way they move through the world. It's like watching a movie unfold right before your eyes, and you never know what interesting characters you might encounter. Chapter 8. Coffee with a view Stockholm in autumn. We've talked about cozy interiors, but Stockholm also has some incredible cafes with breathtaking views. One of my favorites is Café Vete-Katten, located right on the water. Imagine sipping your coffee while gazing out at the sparkling water, the colorful boats bobbing gently in the harbor, and the city skyline in the distance. And if you're looking for a truly unique perspective, head up to one of Södermalm's rooftop cafes. From up here you can see the entire city spread out before you, the autumn leaves painting the landscape in vibrant hues of red, orange, and yellow. It's the perfect way to get a different perspective on this beautiful city and appreciate its beauty from a whole new angle. Outro, until next time, Stockholm. And there you have it, a glimpse into the heart of Stockholm's cozy cafe culture in autumn. From the tradition of Fika to the charming interiors and delicious seasonal treats, there's something truly special about experiencing this city one cup of coffee at a time. If you enjoyed this adventure, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel vlogs and adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part of Stockholm's cafe culture is. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the cozy vibes. Peace out.